And we're back. This time, we're taking an interview with a very special individual. We're here with RNT Whimp. How you been, Wimp?
Yeah, I've been good. How are you?
Well, you certainly do sound energetic, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, I expect the energy because you're one of the strongest teams in the upper bracket apart from VLT, and you guys are duking it off in the upper bracket finals. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about your opponents waiting on the other side?
I think right now, because also we are playing with one tap, we are not playing with Paradox. We actually had no expectations going into the tournament. We just thought, we'll just play and just play map by map, see how it goes. Even
Wow.
in today's veto, certainly actually all the three maps that came in the veto today against God's Reign, we were not actually, how we veto like normally. These are not our, I would say, the strongest maps, but we are just taking it map by map. We are still figuring out like how do we actually want to play, what's the composition is going to be like, and also because before this tournament patch has already has been changed, so we cannot practice with chamber in the normal, in the upgraded the like the new patch we are scrimming, but it's kind of weird because we are playing different agents in the scrims and then we are
Makes
playing
sense.
different agents in the official. So we're just taking it like, you know, if whatever happens, let's just have fun, play. And obviously, VLT are the, clear-cut favorite in this tournament in the Indian qualifier. But there were no expectations, but certainly everybody in our team knew that, even with one tap, we did not practice with one tap that much because we used to play with Paradox and now he's in Brazil.
Yeah.
So we're just playing each game. We are scrimming, we are practicing. It's not like we're not practicing. We're definitely practicing, but it's not that 100% kind of practice. I would say it was like 80% of the practice. And but we still, it's like we're not playing just focusing on like we have to win, we have to win, we have to win. But so everybody has their individual expectations, which is
Yeah.
I also have that. Even if we are not playing or practicing that much, we should still, at least go, uh, like we should qualify through the first stage, at least. And then when we reach playoffs, then, then we have to also, everybody has to step up against SCA opponents also. And then, yeah. But right now, it's just next match is VLT, just focusing on VLT, how we can beat them, how we can counter them, or anything like that. So, yeah.
Sounds good. Yesterday, in fact, we had a word with your teammate Cheng, and he seemed like a pretty good fella. So, considering that you're one of the two teams who have opted for foreign talent in the form of Cheng and Joshua, who are both Filipino, how has their addition to your roster helped your team, and what can you say from your perspective?
Think obviously it has been a different experience because like our culture is different. The way we grew up playing games, the way they play the game, the way we play the game is totally like I would say different. But like both of them are very strong individuals, so it also helps in the firepower department as well. So right now, just taking it slow. They are they are helping us with some things. We are also helping us something like थोड़ा सा अलग है. Obviously comms issue बहुत ज़्यादा थे start में. There were a lot of comms issues, but we have made some shortcuts for the communication. Like if okay this happened, this is the code word, you can use it, and then everybody just clicks.
That sounds pretty interesting. Well, considering that we have some of the best teams in South Asia duking it off to make it to the top two, apart from yourself, obviously, who would you support from the backseat for this tournament?
From the backside, I think Godslain and VLT.
Yeah.
I think apart from us, I think God's Rain have looked pretty strong before we played them. And even into going into the match, I just told them, guys, let's just not expect to win or expect to lose or, you know, not expect anything out of them because, they have very strong individual players and, you know, and they like to play on that individual game. So I was like, okay, if We want to beat them. We have to be on our A game. And before this tournament, also they won two back-to-back events, and they were in a pretty good form. And even on buying, like it came out very like the situation was very close. On Pearl, actually, like I also did not expect us to, uh, that the game will go so fluidly for us, but it went. I
Agree.
mean, I'm happy it went, but I did not expect that in Pearl. In Bind, it was like opposite. On Bind, I thought like, okay, I think we should win it pretty convincingly, but on Bind, it came down to like, I think at one point it was 9-9, but and I expected us to struggle on Pearl, but I don't know. It's Valorant, anything can happen.
Well, at least personally for me, I think it's due to the composition and due to the strength in terms of your agent pool that you guys were able to have such a handy victory to just change strategies on the fly. And that exact reason is why I would be rooting for you guys against VLT in your upper finals matchup. Before we let go of this interview though and bid farewell, any shout out that you'd like to give for your fans who are watching?
Yeah, shout out to everyone who has supported me throughout, starting from Samurai, EXO, and now Revenant. Shout out to everyone. Honestly, everybody have they've messaging me, good luck and we trust you and everything. I just love everyone, who supports, and even if who doesn't support, it's okay. And also shout out to our owner Rohit Jagasia, who actually trusted in me and trusted in everyone, and he's still supporting us. So yeah, thank you to Rohit also.
Well, that sounds lovely, my friend. Good luck to you in your upper bracket finals against Velocity Gaming, and we hope to see the best of you.
Thank you.